Well, hello everybody. I'm your friend Bloomers here with your week ahead, or navigating your week ahead. This is where I take the stars, the moons, and all the cards and see where we land for the week. Now, I did make some notes because at the end of this coming week we get the dark moon and the new moon, but we're still in the waning cycle of the last moon phase. So this is for the week ahead, December the 14th through December the 20th, 2025. We're in week number 51. So we've got this full week and the next full week to go. Key aspects this week, my loves, is to put on your rose-coloured glasses. Be resourceful, be true, and be loving. This week could prove to be quite challenging because, this week could prove to be challenging. It's also cheerful with a positive vibe, so it depends on what attitude you're taking. You can look at things as being, oh my goodness gracious me, I'll never get it all done. Or you can look at it as saying, I am actually on time and on target. Either way, try to be as loving and as positive as you can, because there are some aspects of this week that are a little bit pointed. There you go. We're all truly in the light season. Many tend to pay caution to the wind, sometimes being a little silly, maybe even get a little reckless at this time of the year. The astrological suggestion would be to watch your step and keep your wits about you. Keep your eyes peeled. Why do I say that? Because there's some deception, some disappointment, and, some shady muck going on. So you may feel like drowning your sorrows, or at least having a little misty-eyed madness, because there's a hard clash with this new moon and Neptune. I'm hoping that makes sense to you. There is a solution to all these issues, which is to be kind and compassionate with yourself and other people. Even in the face of adversity, sometimes you have to look at people and say, Satan, get behind me and push. Bye-bye. No, not today. That's it. On we go. There's no need for us to jump into the fire, even if other people set themselves on fire. Be mindful, walk away. Love with your open heart, exercise forgiveness. Don't let, if others don't seem to love you back in the same way that you love them, it's okay. That's not the right one for you. Be generous, be selfless, no need to be mean. The bottom line is to be your authentic self this week, especially if you want to thrive. Let's see. When it comes to setting your intentions with this last new moon, make sure you're setting your intentions for the entire 2026. We're in this last new moon. So what do you want? What would you like to have happen? And if you can, write your wishes down on a list. Go through that list every day. Get it in your heart, get it in your mind, and anchor the intentions and the wishes throughout 2026. You may even want to get a set of cards every month. In June I'd like to do this, in August I'd like to do that, because my friends, the time and the calendar is speeding up. It's as if we're on warp speed. So pretty soon we're going to be celebrating Easter or the summer, or it's going to start getting hot again. So watch as you go. Let's see. We're having what's known as an out of sign conjunction with the planet of Mars. So there could be some unexpected intensity going on. People celebrating and acting out of character. Things not appearing the way it should be. This is a mix of folks who really want the year to end and are trying to rush, push, shove everything out the way, and others that are just going along with the flow, and it's okay no matter what would happen. If you come across those who are having a hissy fit, use your humour. Find a way to laugh at it and move on. Now, moving on to Sunday. Here are the cards. I've pulled them. Let me put the camera down for you. You like my little lavender? Well, it's not even lavender. What is this? tangerine rinse. There we go. We could give it, let's see, where is the cards? There we are. We're in a new angel numerology number 8 day today, which is Sunday the 8th, and we've got the Ace of Air. So yeah, our subject has got these new ideas coming, not really sure what direction to take them in, inspiration, communication, adjustments, but the angel behind him is saying, listen, my love, you've got good intentions, stick with them, stick with the program, move forward. It doesn't have to be that terrible. The moon is in Libra on Sunday. Give consideration to what's your most upsetting situation. Ask yourself, what's the one thing? What would things be like if the pain and the disruption were healed? Work it out, hold on to this vision and move forward. You just might bring those new visions into life. As I've said, success is on the plans today. Use Archangel Ariel, Archangel Jophiel. We've got the influence of Jupiter on our side today also. Let's see, Monday, moving on. We've got the Knight of Earth. Now, the Knight of Earth to me is someone who is, let's go, come along. Now, in this case, organized, responsible, supportive, we're being encouraged on Monday to exercise a little bit of resourcefulness. It's a day of declaration because it's a 9 numerology day. So what are you waiting for? The 9 energy, it brings with it a time to be creative and artistic, kind and caring, humanitarian, philosophical, all of those things. Work with the Empress and the Hermit cards if you've got a tarot deck, and ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel to come in and assist you. On Monday, the Mars is moving into Capricorn, like I just said, an out of sign alignment, and the Moon is also moving into Scorpio. So you can imagine we've got this hard working Capricorn dealing with Mars, and then we've got the Moon dealing with Scorpio. So we're moving through the waning cycle, and things are going to get intense. You know what to do, my friends. Let it all go. Release resentment, release anger, and release the past pain. Give it up to the divine. Say, here you go. I want you to have it. I'm done with it. Moving into Tuesday. Tuesday happens to be our 10-1 day, and I call that a magical divine dream day. Spark of creation. Manifesting ideas, joyful wishes. Allow the third eye, your pineal gland, to work, visualizing the wishes coming true, being granted to you. A call upon Archangel Uriel as well as Archangel Raziel. Think about Jupiter's expansion, bringing you all kinds of gifts. Focus on positive details. Be ambitious, energetic. All of these things on Tuesday. The moon will be traveling through Scorpio. So you could come across someone who is stuck in their own beliefs and unwilling to adapt. Well, in that case, tap into the calming energy of the moon as she triggers the lunar node in the meditative Pisces. Walk away from conflicts. Listen to some beautiful music, meditate, or otherwise do breath work. Now, we've got the dreamer. So it's perfect timing for Tuesday because it's a 10-1 day. The 10-1 day works with the world card and the dreamer card. So beginning, reliving, protectedness. Don't let other people burst your balloon or your bubble. Just move on. Moving into Wednesday. 2 of Earth. Balancing things. We've got the ship on calm waters, and we've got our subject. She's just doing the tightrope here. Balance, prioritize, playfulness. It's still a time of the year that we should be having fun and being frivolous. It's a number 2 angel numerology day, so be diplomatic, watch the negative thinking, go gently and harmoniously and supportive as you move forward. The number 2 energy is one about being tactful, cooperative, loving. Reach out for support if you need it, because everything is going to be okay. Pull out the 8 of air. In this case, get the 2 of earth going. The moon will be shifting into Sagittarius on Wednesday. Extra goodwill should be around. People are more interested and willing to forgive and let go on Wednesday. Moving on to Thursday, the 7 of fire. Oh my goodness, I want to go. I've got the stuff to do. Let me go, let me go. It's an action-packed filled day on Thursday. Challenges, determination, pushing through resistance, holding your hand up to everything you could possibly want and then some. It is a number 3 angel numerology day. Time to be reflective. Messages from the Ascended Masters as well as those we have lost who are now in spirit. They're reminding us that everything's okay. It's time to have fun. The energy of the 3 is about being artistic and creative, inspiring and imaginative, as well as being fun and playful. Good idea to meditate. The moon is making her way through Sagittarius on Thursday, and it's the last month of 2025, delivering some wonderful healing energy. If there is someone you've fallen out with and you want to reconcile, now is the perfect time to do it. However, don't overthink this process. If there is someone that you fell out with, that you're like, I'm glad that whole chapter's over, let it go. There is no point in trying to rake through the coals of the past. Move on. Let it go. Friday. Friday brings us the 6 of Earth. A lot of Earth, a little bit of fire going on. The 6 of Earth is, listen, open up your purse. You may find pennies down the side of the couch. Charity, generosity, a windfall, checks in the mail. This is what Friday is all about. It's also a number 4 angel numerology day, and that is about faith, my friends. There are messages from your guardian angels on Friday and the archangels telling you to stop worrying about whatever you were thinking about, whatever you've been pondering. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Move on. It's about being brilliant. It's about working on the bigger picture ideas. This could also signify somebody who is practical. Somebody who's sort of dotting I's, crossing T's, signing contracts, telling you, come on, this is what you have to do. You have angel help to remove any concerns and take care of any distractions on Friday. It's also the dark moon and subsequent new moon coming up in Sagittarius, because the dark moon into the new moon happens in the evening. 5:43 in the evening in LA, 8:43 in the evening in New York, and then overnight it happens at 1:43 in London and 12:43 the very next day. The dark, let's see, what can I say about the dark moon? Well, just bring a more light-hearted approach to a dark moon. Sort of a time to sort of like let things like bygones be bygones. 10 of fire on Saturday. Now, typically in tarot, this would signify somebody who's having difficulty completing tasks. This would be a person who feels overworked, stressed, or out of balance. But what I'm going to suggest, because it happens to be the last weekend prior to the Christian holiday of Christ Mass, the giving season, the gift giving season, you may feel like, I haven't got all the groceries, I don't have all the gifts wrapped, I'm really not sure what I should be doing for Uncle Fred and Auntie Enid, any of those things. Put them to bed, my friends, because on Saturday it's about adventure. The angel numerology 5, an advanced message. The changes are coming for you. This is adventurous energy to be dynamic, spiritual, sensual. It's a time to evoke endless curiosity in order for you to be the visionary. Look at things in a new way. Maybe find a different way to wrap gifts. Have fun with it. Shed new light on any and all situations, including people, places, all of that stuff. The new moon is going to be in Sagittarius. And when this, with this being the last new moon of the year, or the almost end of the year, make your resolutions and your intentions. What big dreams do you want in 2026? I would say probably, let's go on over here. I would say, where is this? There, it's better. I would say, look at what did you learn in 2025? What did you shift away from? Who did you kind of let go of? What, like I will give you an example. We have been dealing with some rather unpleasant energies, not just me, but other people. You know, people pushing their opinions out, people having an opinion that perhaps doesn't line up with us. A lot of passive aggressive energy. A lot of people spilling milk and tea all over the place. Give all those things up. Remember, that's other people's adventures, not ours. Move on. What can we do? I would say my mantra for 2026 is simplify. Find love, find joy, find fun, and simplify. Get things simple. That would be anything, including shopping. Do you really need it? Do you really want it? That's just me. Economizing, simplifying, and just letting go with the flow. All right, my friends, let me know in the comments if you like this week ahead. I don't think too much is going on. I just think it's watch the deception, watch the manipulation, find the balance, and above all, just go with the flow. Until tomorrow morning when I bring you the Divine Daily Blast, lots of love. Bye for now.